ゲーム音は入ってるのかな。こんばんは、こんばんは。ストーリー、続きですね。前回火曜日でしたっけ？火水木の火の続きをやっていこうと思いますよ。で、ここら辺は何も変わらずなんですけども、ファーストーリーの前回、とりあえず、難しかったところとかを簡単に、ちょっと自分の中でも整理したかったんで、整理をしてきました。じゃん。で、これは後で言うわ。後で言うわっていうか、別にそんな重要なのかな？重要なのかわからないところなんですけども、とりあえず、このムービーの人が、イブさんなのか花さんかわかんないんですけども、その話を聞いていく、この人の話からストーリーを推測していくっていうゲームなんでしょうけども、配信価格したりしてるなんですけどもね。で、とりあえず前回分かったことですね。で、イブと花さんが双子なのかなみたいな。多分双子。いろいろあるかな。レンジでいいか。多分双子。で、親の話は全然してないんですよね。見返してて分かったんですけども、映像キャプチャーデバイスなんだ。親の話、親がどういう人なのかとかは全く出てこなくて、で、ゆうさんを、
YouTube ライブのチャットに接続しました。
ゆうさんが、その体が悪いとかそういう理由で、フローレンスという助産師の人に預けたというか、始末をするみたいなそんな話でしたけども、ゆうさんを渡したみたいな。で、フローレンスさんがゆうさんの名前をつけたんですね。フローレンスさんが子供の名前をイブってつけたような話です。で、そこら辺でフローレンスさんはお父さんは戦死してて、で、そこはいいんですけども、で、イブと花が双子で、そのどっちもが好きになってたこのサイモン・スミスさんね。サイモン・スミスさんが、最初は殺人にあって、その殺した人は誰かっていう話で進んでいくのかと思いきや、もしかしたら行方不明なんじゃないかっていう話もあってあってっていうか動画の人が殺人って言って、死体を見ていないみたいな、探してくれって頼んでるからまだ見つかってないのかなっていう、行方不明なのかなっていうところがあるんですけども、でもこのサイモンはどうなったのかっていうところをとりあえず話の中心として広がっていってますね。そこら辺で、ここら辺は正直今のところどうでもいいかな。サイモンの上司のエリックと夫婦のダイアンさんと、サイモンの親であるエレノアとダグが前回の多分親なんですけども、エレノアさんとダグさんが前回の配信ラストで出てきた名前ってぐらいかな。でもカールさんとサイモンさんの関係は正直わかんないっす。カールに出会った後サイモンに出会ったっていうだけで、サイモンとイブとハンナの関係はむちゃくちゃでここら辺はもう前回の配信を見ていただいた方が分かりやすいと思うんですけども、 なんか交代交代で付き合ってるみたいな。この花もイーブもサイモンのことが好きで、でまあどっちも双子で見分けづらいから、どっちも交代交代で日にちをずらして付き合ってたみたいな。でカールと付き合ってた時に、夜共にしたの、初めて共にしたのがイブの方だったんですね。だからサイモンと付き合って、今回は花が先にやっちゃおうみたいになって、花とやって、で子供ができたんですよね。で子供できたけど、お腹の中にできたけど、まあ育てられなくて下ろしたみたいな話だったね、前は。なんか順序がぐちゃぐちゃで何言ってんのかもよくわかんなくなってきましたけど、とりあえず思い出しいった感じはそんな感じですね。でも花とサイモンがとりあえずちゃんとなのか結婚しているような状況なのかなって感じです。まあまだ全然始めてちょっとなんで、どういう真相なのかとかは全く分かってないですね。で、配信は始めたのはいいものの、何で検索したらいいのかっていうのは全く思いついてなくて、誰か外にいる。で、これが今まで検索したやつなんですけども、サイモンがね、検索結果52あるんで、そこら辺を調べていきたい。サイモン、サイモンとエリックもでもちゃんと調べてるんだよな。何で調べたら出てくるんだろう。何がいいんだろうな。正直何も思い浮かんでないんですよね。ここら辺、そうだ。まだ検索してないのを、単語をちょっと調べてはいたんで、ダウト A の、ザ・ロックっていうところで会った2人、経営してる2人か、が、ピーターとスーザンって言ってましたね。そこら辺はどうかじゃない。ピーターとスーザンね。ありませんね。
It's the Rockington Arms, the Rock. It's run by a nice couple, Peter and Susan. There's some other regulars there that Sam likes to drink. And the barmaid they're having some.
でもヘレンさんもあんま関係なかった。そうで、本当が保存してるんですけども、これ見ていただくと分かるんですけど、
H-A-N-N-A-H. It's Pandre. It reads the same backwards as forwards. It doesn't work from here, though. It's not quite symmetrical, but well, you get the idea. Sorry. Hannah Smith. I live at 31 Gladstone Street.
こっちではハナ・スミス、マイネームにさハナって言ってるんですけども、
My mother called me Eve.
チーブって言ってるんですよね。で、なんか、
My name is Hannah.
最初なんか髪型でお二人とも一点かなと思ったらこれ同じですね。髪型同じだよな。じゃあ見分けつかないな。
My name is Hannah. H-A-N.
書き上げてる方が花かなとも思ったんですけども。
My mother called me Eve.
どういうことなんだろうな。やべえな、本当にわかんねえな。何で調べたら次に行くんだろう。だいたいもうこうアンド検索をしていかないと多分ちょっとわかんないかな。ダイアンカールでした。アンド検索に関して新しいのだ。
Was he my first? No need to be so coy. No, he wasn't my first. That would have been Carl.
Carl.
He was a local boy.
バンドのメンバー。
He was a bit of a shit. But he was sexy. We were 15.
らしいですね。バンドのメンバーだったんですね。No.
I was 15. Carl was older.
2歳年上。
I was really into him, regardless of how he actually behaved. Lots of drunken teenage sex. We did it in a church once. It's stupid.
楽しんでんな。
So he got tired of us and we split up after about 6 months. It was sad, but those early experiences, they help you realise who's really important to you, you know? Family.
ファミリー。カールさん元彼ってだけでそんな重要じゃないような気がするんですけどね。はいはいはい、ファミリー。
So, Carl fucked off, and then there were other boys here and there, and then Simon.
やべえ。新しいワードが出てこねえ。やっぱ、カールが元彼ってだけで多分終わると思うんですよね。元彼であり、こう初めての、イブの初めての相手。違うわ。まあ、どっちとも初めてだけども、お初がイブみたいな。何言ってんだろうまあなんかそんな感じなんですけども。ちょっとカールとサイモンの関係を調べたいんだけど、まあこれ以上調べても意味ないか。まあ意味ないのよな。サイモンに関してはなんでこんないっぱい動画があるんだろうって感じなんだけど。サイモンな。なんか親との話は何もないんですよね。これ職場の上司です。もう8個、まあまああるんですよね。部下。見てんね。見てんね。なんかあったっけ他。やばいな、ガチ積みなんだよな。ヒント欲しいな。グラスゴーやった。グラスゴー。2つ。奥さんはあなたを殺しないじゃない？
You think I killed Simon because he was having an affair? Well, I didn't kill him. I wasn't even there. I was in Glasgow worrying about whether my baby was still growing inside me. I mean, why would I kill Simon? I loved him.
うん。らしいですね。
What did your wife do? She didn't.
奥さんはあなたを殺しない。
You think I killed Simon?
私は浮気をしているのか。
Well, I didn't kill him. I wasn't even there. I was in Glasgow worrying about whether my baby was still growing inside me. I mean, why would I kill Simon?
あれ、赤ちゃんいないっていう話じゃなかったっけな。
It's like I told you before. I drove. I took the car and drove. I don't have my own car, but I have a spare set of keys. I just drove north. I wanted to think, put some space between me and them. Everything I told you before is true. I stopped at Glasgow. I was tired, exhausted. I pulled out and I hit a car. My car was okay, but I was worried about the baby, so I went to A&E to get the okay. Everything was fine. Slept in the car. When I woke, I tried to call Hannah from a payphone. She
花
wasn't
に電話
answering.
したっけ。花
And then I decided to drive back. I had decided that she was more important to me than Simon.
ということはということは、この人はとりあえずはイブさんで、心配だって言ってたから、お腹の中に赤ちゃんがいたやろうね。でもイブさんは確かなんか、こう、いろんな人とやりまくったから病気もらっちゃって、あれ子供ができないみたいな、そんな話じゃなかったっけな。赤ちゃんで調べたら出てくるかな。
It's like I told you before. I drove. In the car, a payphone. She wasn't. Everything was fine. It was okay, but I was worried.
赤ちゃん。わあ、出てくる。13個もある。
We spent the wedding night in a hotel in Brighton.
ブライト
It
ン
would
に
have
な
been
っ
too
て
much to
る。
do
場所
more.
か。
We were saving for the baby. It was wonderful to be in a hotel, away from home, just alone together. Since then, we've always tried to get away for our holiday.
うん。旅行が好きになったと。
We couldn't afford our own place. Simon dropped out of school, went full-time at the Glaziers. That was Eric's generosity. We moved in with his mum and dad. They had a spare room for us.
これタグとエレノアですね。
If it came. It was a nice
赤ちゃんのための部屋
time to myself, living there for those months,
ってことはもう、
full of hope.
生まれてたんか。生まれてたのか。
It was after dinner. I'd spoken to Simon's parents on the phone.
うん。
I looked up for an early night and I suddenly had this thought. I think it was something his mum had said. She'd been speaking about old stuff, sad stuff, about when we lived there, about the baby. There's some boxes in the cellar, nursery stuff, stuff we never needed and I never had the heart to throw out. I suddenly remembered that when I'd looked down there the week before,
ちょっと待って、
those
話が
boxes,
もう、むちゃ
that
くちゃな。
file was in the wrong place.
箱の位置、何の話しよう。
I went cold all over.
赤ちゃん用の、
I went down there with a torch and went straight to the back and that's when I saw the bin bags. Pulled them open, saw the body.
赤ちゃん。
I screamed and that's when I called the police. Baby, early night and I suddenly I looked up for a note. Said bad stuff. Nasty stuff. A baby. There's some boxes in the cellar, nursery stuff, stuff we never needed and I never had the heart to throw out.
うん。
I suddenly remembered that when I'd looked down there the week before, those boxes.
何の箱っていうの？子供用品ね。子
I suddenly
供
remembered
子供
that
用
when I'd
品
looked down there the week before, place. Saw the body.
まあ、子供用品の箱が動いてるのを見つけて、背筋にこうタンがして、なんちゃらって言ってるから、まあ赤ちゃんなんのかなとは思うんですけど。
Okay. I woke up. Simon was already up, and he made me birthday breakfast of eggs Benedict. We both had to go to work, so we saved presents till later. I got to work, had some birthday cake. Children sang me happy birthday. When I came home, the birthday meal was a takeaway, and Simon gave me his present, which I didn't mind. And after that, we talked about the baby. Turned into a big argument. Simon left. I was furious. I wanted to get as far away as I could and get some space to think. So I left.
なんか、これといってちゃんとこれだっていうのが何も出てきませんね。ありますね。
That's all that matters really, the baby. Simon's dead, but the baby, that's how he will live on. Our baby.
赤ちゃんはいるのか。前のそのあれが見たいな、お腹の中の子供ができる体だったのかじゃないのみたいな、そういう話があったんですけど。
You're reaching here. I don't know why. No, I've never cheated on anyone. I've never taken anything from anyone. Simon's dead. But I have my baby to care for. Why are you trying to make me sad? Why are you so obsessed with sex and affairs? You cheated on your wife.
あ、そういうことだからあなたは浮気してもって言ってんのか。いや、まあ、周りの話はこう教えてくれるんですけども、サイモン、何について知りたいかだよな。一体何を目指してるのかも正直今日分かってないんですよね。結局は何を探してるんだ？サイモンを殺したのは誰かみたいな話だから、サイモンの検索が52あんだよな。サイモン何を調べたらいいんだ？なんか何も全く関係ないことも出てくるね。
Twins?
笑われてる。
Are you really asking me that question?
はい、双子じゃ。怖い。ゾッとするからやめてほしいんだけど。これ双子って検索するのバレてましたね。双子じゃないのか。
Really? Are you really asking me that question?
となると妄想？めっちゃ笑われてる。
Are you out of your mind? Twins?
もう用意してましたみたいな感じで。
There were always princes and princesses. They were the special people, more important than the other characters in their stories.
何の話や。
We knew we were like that. Twins. Magical. We were the princesses. We had a poster of Princess Diana from the newspaper up in our attic. Had a pride of place. And underneath we used to put all our special things.
何の話や。
When her engagement was announced, we were obsessed with everything she did. And later, when her life went so bad, we felt for her. Her divorce last year just kind of drew a line under things.
双子ではない。こんな風にこうゲーム制作者にぶつけられたらもう双子じゃないっていう思っちゃいますけどね。何で調べたらいいんだよ、双子。あ、まあ、なんかどんな単語でも出てくるな。
I got pregnant.
誰が？
Both our parents had a big powwow. We weren't even in the room. And they decided we should get married.
でも双子じゃないっていうからもうイブさんは花さんでありその人が双子じゃないけで
I lost the baby. I had a miscarriage at 8 months.
ほら、リュウさん知ってる？
We carried on living at Simon's parents until, that was only a few months after.
リュウさんしてるんですよね。リュウさんしてるんだけども、その後サイモンがいなくなった時なのかな。タクシーにぶつかったって言ってる時では、まだお腹の中に、多分ですけど、お腹の中に赤ちゃんがいて、病院に行ったって言ってるから。
Then my parents died. It was the worst year of my life. A miscarriage and then my parents.
っていう話なんですけども。両親でも親でもクリップ数が変わらんな。
Yes. I inherited it from my parents, so it made sense to move back. Me and Simon. Felt like going back to old ways before the pregnancy.
妊娠前の塾に戻ったみたい。
A dollhouse in the attic, old things. We didn't sleep in my parents' bedroom for a long time. We decorated it as soon as we moved in, but it was another year before we started sleeping there.
待てよ、片方が流産した時にもう片方もこうはらんでたから同じにならないといけないと思ってこう殺したんかっていう話なのかもしれんけども、それだと双子じゃないのかイブと花って何？イブと花って何？
Differences? She's a better driver than me. She passed the test for us. I tried to take it and nearly crashed the car. Learned that you can't rely on such. Couldn't let her see she was a virgin. It's not. I knew him. He was especially shy around. It was that way with Carl. I met him first.
関係がわからんな。関係教えて関係。もう何でもいいんか。
Sure. I think. I do all the bills and paperwork and handle all the money stuff, so it should be easy for me to find. Do you want them dropped off to you?
なんだ、単語も、ね、今までこう話の中で出てきたワードなのか、ワードではあるけども、本当に、ね、単語というか名詞じゃなくて、 なんか関係ありそうなものを全部調べた方がいいのかな。っていう思いもありますけどもね。
They'd gone to bed feeling ill, thinking it was flu or something. The neighbour called me. I had to use my key to let them in. We found them dead in their bed. And they'd been there for days. No one had noticed. Just awful. And so soon after my miscarriage, the worst year of my life, I'd been so happy to get married, and after that it was just like,
これは自殺とかそういう話なんですかね。
yeah. I mean, I was infertile. Thought I was. They told me I was infertile after the miscarriage because of complications.
出てくるね。子供が産めない。子供が産めないってなったのは、でもイブさんがなんかやりまくってっていう話じゃなかったっけ？あれ違うのか。どの動画だったかな、もう一回見たいな。どの動画だったかな。
Yes, my name is Hannah Smith. Oh, shit. Sorry.
なんやねん。オーシットじゃないんだよ。
Was a midwife that was born.
私と花って言ってるから。
The midwife was there to help.
私と花って言ってるから、やっぱこの人はイブで会ってんのかな。
Probably wrapped around my neck by Hannah. The midwife told my mother I was dead. But I wasn't. She recognized me from... No one else ever went into the attic.
花の遊びがあったから他の誰も立ち入らなかったのもなんか意味深すぎてようわからんのですけども。このゲーム下手くそか。
Well, she has a knife. She's been cooking, I guess. She's been cooking him his favourite meal. She's his wife. He's asleep and she doesn't want to wake him because he's ill. That's why she's...
彼が病気なの？
Because he's ill and he might die.
は？何の話？
It's kind of a sad story, so I'm not sure what it is.
何見てんの？わからんかな。
If one of us got hurt, the other one would have to be hurt too. A grazed knee, a bruise. When I lost my tooth first, we had to pull out Hannah's to match. Once, I slept with a boy who was seeing another girl.
恋人にいる男をねずったときは、恋人に殴られて目に朝を作った。
That night, she had to do the same to me. She almost went too far. I couldn't see out of that eye for days. She snuck frozen peas up for me from the kitchen. So much of our bodies was synchronized anyway. We started our period on the same day. All our childhood diseases, stomach bugs, nits. ゴールが見つからんからな。ゴールがもっとちょっと
戻ってみよう、初めに。
You think it's murder? I mean, clearly it's murder. What can I do to help? Yeah, that's me.
これでもようわからんすよね。数ヶ月
What's
前。
that got to do with Simon's murder? I'd like to speak to a lawyer now. Tell that. Stories. Just that. Stories.
ストーリーズ。なんやねん。なんやねん。何で調べたらいいですかね。なんもわからん。
It's Rapunzel.
ラプンツェル
The story starts when she's born. Mother Gothel, a witch, takes Rapunzel from her parents and keeps her locked up in this tower. Rapunzel gets pregnant by the prince. And Mother
ラ
Gothel
プンツェルって元のネタあるんだ。
cuts off her hair and throws it. Actually, her hair's already short here, so
あ、これさっきのやつじゃん。
she throws her into the wilderness, and Rapunzel is reunited with the prince, who's blind. But she kills him with her tears, and so it's a happy ending. Is that too much?
うんハッピーエンドどう
Sorry. The picture, the way it's drawn, just reminded me of the books we used to read as children. I read those fairy tales over and over, and they were so real to me. Rapunzel was my favourite. My brain is just full of it. Are any of these in colour?
うん。そんな重要だと思えないですけど、ラプンツェルが。
I read a lot as a child and watched lots of TV. Then the doll's house we had, we still have in the attic. It's kind of a fairy castle. We used to play up there and make up our own stories.
いや、ほんと。ラプンツェル。いっぱい話してる。
Did I pass? Sorry, I messed it up with all that Rapunzel stuff. Do you need me to do that card again?
はカードゲーム合格
Could the hairs have come from somewhere else? I mean,
他のものの
could they... We have a lot of dolls in the attic. There's a Rapunzel doll with long blonde hair. Could they have come from there?
他のもののけ屋根裏
We were obsessed with fairy tales. Not just the pretty ones, but the traditional ones. They were dark and real, bizarre and violent. Felt like life. We had this huge old book that I think Mum must have bought from a library sale. The illustrations had thin tracing paper over them to protect them. They were in colour, shiny plates. At the front of the book was an index of illustrations. We read that more than the actual stories. We'd read aloud the captions and flip between the pictures.
あらすじとかなんか面白いですよね。
Peeling back the tracing paper, undressing the pictures. Rapunzel's hair is cut. The eagle plucks out his heart.
わし。
The princess pricks her finger. 何件 ?11 件もある。 I'm not sure where the dollhouse came from. I don't know if it was given to them or they inherited it. I mean, they wouldn't have had the money to buy it. It was so huge. It must have been taken up to the attic in parts and then reassembled up there. It's a beautiful thing. Wallpaper to scale, little furniture,
何の話してる
lights, work, mirrors,
分
beds,
解して箱になってし
TVs and pillows. We spent hours and hours playing it, invented all these characters and families who lived there. We wrote paperwork for them all, passports, diaries, gave them all really elaborate stories.
うん
Once, a moth got trapped in there. We'd left a light on. It was making the most horrendous noise. We tried to kill it, but it was tough. We ended up crushing it under a copy of the Arabian Nights.
アラビアンナイああ、このゲームがちょっとホラーに思えてきました。ホラーゲーに思えてきたな。ちょっとやりづらくなってきたな。
The bruise. I have a really fast metabolism, so stuff like that just comes and goes.
ほんまか
I don't know if there's much more that I can tell you that I haven't already told the
もう
other
一人の
police.
刑事さん、誰
I found the body.
あれ死体を見つけたの音楽が流れてきた。見つからん言うてたよな。探してくださいみたいな話だったんです。
His body. It didn't look real. His throat. It looked like his throat had been cut. And underneath his glasses, he has these thick glasses. But he doesn't always wear them.
メガネ重要か。お、引いてる、引いてる。
Really?
やりーふ。
Here's the rest.
残り
Laid a body on the doctor oh, wind and the rain till a fiddler with a fiddle came walking by on a dreadful wind and rain. And he made a fiddle bow of her long hair oh, the wind and the rain. Yes, he made a fiddle bow of her long blonde hair oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And he made fiddle pegs of her finger bones oh, the wind and the rain. Yes, he made fiddle pegs from her finger bones oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And he made a fiddle out of her breast
なんちゅう歌や。
oh, the wind and rain.
絶対明るくない。
It's a heart of stone, oh, the dreadful wind and rain. But the only tune that the fiddle could play was, oh, the wind and the rain. Yes, the only tune that the fiddle could play was, oh, the dreadful wind and rain.
誰の拍手
Anything you sing may be used as evidence against you.
このゲームがびっくり系のホラーゲームだとしてももうなんか納得いく気がする。ペイデイ2からハッピーニューイヤー来ましたね。ああ、これもう自分でもう一回こう整理してから配信した方がいいのかな。わかんねえ。あとはタクシーとか関係ある？ないね。フローレンスはないのか。 じゃ、名前じゃないのかも。全部、単語かな。死亡はさっき調べたからな。出てこないかな。出てこないな。うん。
Thing was wrong.
うん。
The bags, I think they were from our kitchen. You can probably check that. We never go into the cellar. It's just a place we put things we don't need. Dad used to grow mushrooms there. The bags were taped up. I think it was parcel tape, but I think it was ours.
うん。
It happened very quickly. We hardly had to talk to each other. We agreed almost silently. The baby was what mattered. We'd help each other. We cleaned up. We bagged up the broken mirror, her clothes.
おや、何の話だ？
We took him down to the cellar. We knew we had an alibi, and we wanted the body to be found later. We wanted to have suspicion on us, so we could then disprove it, rather than have it linger. Better to keep the body in the house than risk being seen with it. The watch, that was my touch, to make sure the alibi stuck.
おやおや赤ちゃんではないな、これ。地下室のな、死体の中にあるのはな。これサイモンだな。これサイモンだな。え何で調べたらいいんだ？
It happened very quickly. We bagged up the broken mirror. They're gone. You body then to make sure the alibi stuck.
死体をさっき調べたっけ？なんだ？なんだ？サイモン、アリバイ？ないか。どんだけ単語が出てくるかみたいな。あとはなんだ？いや、検索をしたいんですけどね。一体何と何がでもサイモンがいっぱい出てきてるから、やっぱサイモンで調べるべきなんでしょうけどね。サイモンと何を調べたら52件をこう絞ることができるのかっていうのが、サイモン両親で11個のクリップもあんの？
A mobile phone, Yeah. Well, they have one for the glaziers, but it's only for work. I can't remember the number. Oh, it's in the kitchen. I saw it plugged into its charging cradle. Sure. Yes, of course, if that would help. Will you phone the house to let me know when you want to come round? Then I can make sure that I'm there.
まあこれはもう本当に関係ない日常話。
I mean, I don't know. Something must have happened to him on his way home. He could be hurt. I mean, why hasn't he phoned? I don't know.
ここら辺はアリバイを作ってるのかね。アリバイを作ってるの
It
か
happened
な。
very quickly. We hardly had to talk to each other. We agreed almost silently. The baby was what mattered. We'd help each other. We cleaned up. We bagged up the broken mirror, her clothes. They're gone. We took him down to the cellar. We knew we had an alibi, and we wanted the body to be found later. We wanted to have suspicion on us, so we could then disprove it, rather than have it linger. Better to keep the body in the house than risk being seen with it. The watch, that was my touch, to make sure the alibi stuck.
時計とかって重要なんですかね。もうなんでもいい。ない。時計だし、アリバイはさっき調べたし、もう一つ何調べようと思ったっけ。これちょっとセッション保存しとくか。
It happened very quickly. We
証明疑惑あ、表札ある。
Oh, my tattoo. I got it to express my individuality. It's an apple and a snake.
このタトゥー、見えてないだけか。なんかタトゥー見えるときと見えないときあるから、なんか知らんのかなと思ったんですけど。
No, he doesn't have any tattoos.
おっと、これはもうあれだな。
Down here, near his stomach.
二人、やっぱ二人いるのは二人いるんですかね。
He's up with some gloves.
これは確定でいいのかな。
A long time ago. He looks just like the photo. He's not got his glasses on here though. He takes them off with the camera. But he needs them to see properly, you know. He has to read a newspaper or a menu in a restaurant. Not books so much, or watching TV. He likes TV.
二人の人からこう話を聞いてるっていうのは多分確定でいいと思うんですよね。ただイブと花だとした時のその双子ではないっていう関係性がちょっとよくわかんないんですよね。片方っていうか一つの話では親から引き離されてなんちゃらっていう話があったんですけども、それでいくと双子なはずなんですけども、そうではないっていうことからどうつながっていくのかですよね。
Got a small bed sit. Got my tattoo to mark the occasion.
この人タトゥー入れてるんですよね。
I was singing in a bar in the evenings, so I had some money, enough money to
多
cover
分
my
こっ
rent.
ちがイブさんなんですよね。
And I've been doing something similar ever since. I haven't put down any roots. I don't exist.
そうイブさんがフローレンスさんのところでなんか隠して育てられてたみたいなんだから、まあ多分まあそういうことなんでしょうね。
He saw me singing one of my shows, pure chance. Not sure I remember what he was even doing there. Afterwards, I had a drink at the bar and he came over and we got talking. I knew who he was. Obviously I knew who he was. But he didn't know who I was. He was fascinated by the likeness. Guessed my name from my tattoo. Told me it was a palindrome, like that would impress me. I enjoyed talking to him. It was amazing to be able to sit and interact and talk to him after all this time. He didn't tell me he was married. I'm not sure what he was thinking. He later told me it was like he was dreaming. A waking dream.
話がぐっちゃぐちゃだ。話がぐっちゃぐちゃだ。相手は、サイモンではないのか？なんだ？この、今出会った相手がサイモンだとしたら本当にもう話がむちゃくちゃで余計わけがわからんくなってくるんですけど、矛盾する話入れてない？矛盾してない？君の話君の話矛盾してるってよく言われるでしょ。
A long time. We got married when I was 17.
待ってよ、17で結婚ってなんだ。いや、ここは別にそんな考えることでもないか。
Childhood sweethearts. Something like that. And you married detective?
なんや。
I guess you could call it that, but we were both happy to get married. It was a beautiful wedding. We had our first dance to Come Back and Stay. I'm not sure if that's a good wedding song, but I loved it. I chose it. I mean, it was genuinely our first dance. We'd never danced together before. It was probably awful to watch, but I enjoyed it. It felt like it was just me and Simon for that moment. Just the two of us. Yeah, we were 17. It was a nice wedding, people said.
タトゥーが入れてる方が結婚したんやっけ。
His parents paid for everything, but he's an only child, so it was important to them. It was what they called a shotgun wedding, but if you looked at the photos, you couldn't tell. The dress was beautiful. It looked like Princess Diana's. The train wasn't quite as long, though. There's a great photo of the bridesmaid helping to carry it out of the car.
タトゥー彫ってる方は花さんで合ってんのかな。多分花さんだと思うんですけども、どうなんでしょうね。
Simon was very moral about that sort of thing. He wouldn't just walk out there and sleep with anyone. He wasn't that kind of guy. He took his marriage very seriously.
もしやイブさんと花さんは全く関係ないのではないかそれとはまた別の話をしていたのかもしれない。一体これもなんかゲーム終わったらもう解説を探しまくるな。 何の単語だ。8個あんの。マジのガチでヒントが欲しいな。マジのガチでヒントが欲しい。動かせるんだ。これ TV チェッカーってなんだろう。何これ。あ、どんだけ見たかっていう話、動画。これ黄色いの何なんだろう。あとは何がある？最後の殺人とかないか。殺人がなかったからないか。腕時計は別にそんな重要じゃないですよね。マジでもうなんかない気がするんですけどね。何も入れてないのに出てきた。
Black coffee, thanks. No sugar. Sweet enough as it is.
そっか、そういうのもあるのか。
Simon is 6 foot, darkish blonde hair, average build. He's clean shaven. If his beard grows, it goes ginger, so he shaves it. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with ginger hair. And bought a photo instead of spring photo. This was taken last year on holiday in Rome. It's the best one I have. I've been into work. I guess I've just been waiting, ready to hear from you, hear from my husband. I did.
本当に動画の数多いですね。
We met when we were 17, both working at the glaciers.
数字とかあんのかな。数字でも出てくるには出てきますね。出てくるけども、関係教えてくれ。何で調べたら出てくるんだ。どこが確信なのかもわからんからな。
I work part-time in the front shop. It was sort of an extended family thing. My dad used to work there, my mom worked there before I was born. I took care of paperwork, filing, typing out invoices, that kind of thing. It was a good job for a girl back then. I didn't work a till or anything, though. I was quite shy, so I wouldn't have liked to have worked a till.
なんか当たり障りのない話しか出てきませんね。当たり障りのないワードしか入れてないからなんでしょうけども。 や、ヒントが欲しい。あとなんだ。うわぁ、考えすぎて眠くなってきましたね。とりあえずまあなんかどういう関係性なのかっていうのはまあその昨日の時点で割と分かったような気がするんですけども、まあ今日の時点でその双子じゃないっていうのはちょっとなんだっていう状況になってしまってはいるんですけども、どう持ってくかな。チコ。
Well, fine, considering. I got back into the house today, and that was weird, knowing your people had been there through my things. It's like I'd been burgled. I mean, worse, obviously. I don't know. I haven't looked in the cellar yet. They sent a cleaner in. As good as new, he said. But they had to throw some stuff out. Couldn't get the blood out. And I'm still waiting to hear from the coroner so we can get a date set for the funeral. It's going to be a cremation. So,
地下に死体があるってのはバレた後の話っぽいですね。
no, he was as shy as me. I asked a friend to ask him out for me. We had our first date at the Odeon in North End. We went to see Whiskey Business. I had on my one best dress. Simon paid. He bought me a whisper, and I was worried about getting chocolate on my teeth.
だいぶ関係なさそうですね。割と出てくる。
I've given blood before. Do you need to take that few records?
採血の時間ですか。
Nothing like this has ever happened to me before. The blood. It's probably the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Like I said before, it was 3, something like that. I walked in, saw Simon. He was on the floor of the living room. His throat had been cut. There was a lot of blood. Yeah, he was dead.
怖い。なんか顔傾いてなかったですか今。マジこれが一番のホラーなんですけども。
On his throat. How?
なんだ
Her story is that she'd waited for him to come back.
彼女は彼を待っていたの。
She put on my wig, some of my clothes, pretended to be me. They talked, she'd enjoyed being me. He said he wanted to be with me. Then he took out a present. Another mirror. Just like the one he'd given her earlier. That unique present. She went crazy, smashed the mirror. They argued, screamed. He hit her.
どういうこ
So
っ
she
ちゃ。
grabbed the mirror and just swung it round. She cut his throat clean open. She'd only meant to scare him off.
鏡でまあやっちゃった。鏡鏡重要ですね、鏡。
So much. It was one of those arguments that had been simmering for a while. The present was a mirror, a nice mirror. He'd engraved the glass, the kind of mirror a princess would have in a story. He made it specially for me.
まあ鏡、まあなんだかんだ重要な話には言ってますね。
I can't remember.
なんでやねん。
I put it somewhere safe. Upstairs, I think. I haven't looked at it since.
上げて落とすよね。鏡が重要だって出てたじゃないの、さっきさ。何ちょっと来たよ。終わったのかって来たよ。終わったのか。SP って何なんだろうな。まだ終わってませんけども。もうこれはこれで真相にたどり着いてはいるのかな。まあだいぶこう今日で分かったことはありますよね。そのさ、双子ではないっていうとこ、でも双子ではないとこに来ての確信がちょっとないんで、イブと花の関係が本当に分かんない。イブと花の関係が本当に分かんない。
It was my birthday, like you said. We were going to have a meal at home. We had our meal. He gave me his present. I guess I didn't like the present.
これが鏡ってことですかね。
About 8 years back. It was a present to myself. I shouldn't even be drinking coffee with the baby. It's been hard trying to give it up. Maybe they say you can have 1 cup.
あれ鏡ありましたっけ今、じゃあこれプレゼントか。
Just throw it clean. Stories that she.
自分の
Soon Suicide? No. I mean, he would never do anything like that.
自殺で調べるってこともあんのか。
Anything like that. I mean, to hurt himself? No.
でもまあ否定はしてますね。
That's my thing. I've kept one, well, as long as I can remember, since I was a girl. Helps make sense of my day. And when you're forced to put something into words, just gives you perspective. Everyone's on the same page. And the time they said it was poison, food poisoning. I mean, I felt so guilty. If I'd still been at home, maybe I could have done something. I didn't.
流産をした時ですかね、これは。
When you suspect someone of murdering their husband.
とりあえず自殺からいきますか。ない。誕生日。
Yes, that's my birthday. Not one of the big ones, but I guess you can see that. No. Well, yes. You found out on my birthday. I told him I was pregnant. Yes, I'm fine. I won't be sick again. This happens some days. I'm pregnant. It's morning sickness.
何度検索はこのサイモンがなサイモンが出てくるからな。あ、イブになっちゃった。あ、ないですね。
Can you imagine? I tried to get pregnant too, but it didn't happen. I slept with so many boys, men. My body refused. I think my period stopped because hers had. I was pretty ill. I mean, how could we stay the same now? Felt like Hannah had really fucked things up. Set us down separate paths. We had become different.
仲がいいのか悪いのかわからんな。
I think it was that time, the first time at the house, in his bed, that I got pregnant. His fucking magic sperm. And they say lightning doesn't strike twice. I didn't tell him.
2回目 ?2 回目
I had pretty irregular periods anyway, but 3. I had always thought we were infertile. Both of us. I didn't tell him. Just waited. Hannah and I were meeting for our birthday, and I told her because I thought she would be happy for us both. I think she was.
ああ、もう出てこねえな。出てこねえな。整理をしたところでですね、その単語自体が出てこないっていうのがなんかちょっと難しいところですね、このゲームの。 なんかもう聞いてると、花さんとイブさんともう一人がいるような風に聞こえてきますね。音楽が怖い。音楽が怖い。マジで音楽怖いんですけど。あと何で調べるかだよな。単語が出てこないからな。なんもなしが271か。
When beautiful people died, we always felt like it was a sign. You remember Princess Grace? Grace Kelly? She died in a car crash the year before we met Simon. We used a Ouija board to speak to her, and that gave us the power to find him. That's what we thought then. That people who died tragically leave some kind of magic behind.
どういう関係が？
We used to share dreams. We used to wake up and write them down in our diaries immediately and compare them.
マジでヘルプが欲しいですね。もう多分、もうだいぶ検索できるものは検索したような気がしますけど、まあ何かしら見落としてはいるんでしょうね。見落としているから進まないんだろうけども。ヒントが欲しい。いやもう他が特になんか調べられるものがないと思うんですよね。今思い浮かぶものの中ではですけども。タトゥーも調べだし。車。
I wasn't in the house all of Friday night. After the argument, after Simon left, I left too. I was upset and I wanted to get away. So I took the car. I left the next day, Saturday. I slept for a few hours in the car. When I woke up, I came straight back. Simon wasn't returning my calls and I wanted to try and make up. I got back to the house and Simon wasn't there. And I...
触りですか？おいちょいちょいちょいちょいちょいどこおいやいやいやいや。
pulled over and slept in the car.
その音を入れなくてもいいでしょ。
I was exhausted.
音を入れる必要はあるのかっていうね。それについて検索しても何も出てこないんですけどね。いや、これもしかして終わりないのかな？いや、でも何かしらの、ここに何かしらを、何かしらが、何かしらするんでしょうね。 あ、単語出なくなった。ああ、そういうことか。違うかな、合ってるかな。あ、でも英語ではないのか。エンド。何を入れればいいんだろう、これ。何？時計出てきた。あ、押したからか、これ。20年6月16？こういうのヒントなのかな？わからん。あれま
You must be desperate for leads if you're getting hung up over 6-month-old speeding tickets.
重要性があるような気がしないんですよね。
I tried to carry on, but everything was different. Hannah insisted I not pretend to be her around Simon, let alone sleep with him. We didn't share him like the others. The rules had changed. Me living in the attic had become weird in a way it hadn't been before.
X はX。ひらがなじゃダメなんだ。
I wouldn't say that. It could be passionate. It's just, it was more than that. It wasn't just sex like it had been with the other boys.
まあ何かしら重要な話が出るとは思えないですよね。これを検索したところで。ヒントをくれ。ヒントをくれ。ヒント。見てんな。答えを見てもよろしいでしょうか。もう多分ね、これ以上無理な気がする。出てこない。もう申し訳ないですけどね、もうパート3があったとしてもちょっともうこれ以上続く気がしないんですよね。紙とかでもあるのか。うん。丸にはありますね。
What kind of hairs?
ん？どんな髪の毛？
You want me to play something?
うん。
I'm not the world's greatest guitar player. Okay?
この人割と明るい性格ですよね。明るいけどなんか皮肉たっぷりですよね。
There were two sisters came walking by the sea.
あ、これさっきのやつが続きなんですね。
And the eldest one pushed the other one in.
雨やがな、恐ろしいのは。
See, they both had a love for the captain's son, oh, the wind and the rain, but he only cared for the youngest one.
姉妹なのか。双子ではないけど姉妹。え
Oh, the eldest envied her sister fair, oh, the wind and the rain.
そういえば考えてなかったですね、姉妹について。
Face and her long blonde hair, oh, the dreadful wind and rain. So she pushed her in and held her down, oh, the wind and the rain.
伝統的パラード
Watched
で
her
はないで
as
しょ。
she slowly drowned, oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Oh, she floated up and she floated down, oh, the wind and the rain. Floated till a ship came by, oh, the dreadful wind and rain.
何でもありか。
Out comes
船長の息子が降りてくる。
the oh, the wind and the rain. Father dear, here swims and swans, oh, the dreadful wind and rain.
And then it gets really weird, so I think that's a good place to stop.
さっき聞いたやつじゃないですか。いや、伝統的パラードではないでしょ。ああ、にはありますね。
When she went home, Simon had a birthday tea waiting. Afterwards, she told Simon about me, told him I was pregnant. She wanted me to move in with them, this sister he didn't know she had. She knew that instant. The look on his face. She knew.
はい、わかりません。今ですね、ちょっと単語を書いてくれてるところがあるんですね。それをちょっと調べてはいります。
Could I have a cup of tea? A cup of tea would be good, thanks. Just one sugar.
うん。
Maybe a fresh cup of tea?
ここ気になってはいるんですけどね。特に何もなかったですね。結婚指輪とかあった？
No. No, he wasn't wearing his wedding ring.
なかったんか。朝。
Bruce? Oh, yeah, no, it's nothing. I was going through the top cupboard in my kitchen.
You want me to
the
open
chest
the
ripped, and I kind of hit the door
kitchen?
with my face. It hurt like hell.
うん。動画検索用の単語一覧。いいですね。何が気になるやつをやっていきましょうか。あ、口論ありましたね、口論。そういえば調べたいと思ってた。
There's no couple stuff. A stupid argument. Nothing specific. specific. No one knows how to push your buttons better than those you're close to.
うん、探偵助手になった。探偵助手になりましたね。
I mean, yes, we have arguments, but he never runs off. He always comes back. We make up. It's always that way. Yes. He left after the argument. It was about 8 o'clock.
ですね、パート3で、ネタバレ解決パートにしましょうか。パート3で、その攻略サイトを見ながら、ちょっと、こうだったんだっていう話にしましょう。今日ちょっと無理な気がする。もう自分の中でもちょっとまとまってないですし、なんかもういろいろと考えて眠いですし、もうちょうど12時ですし、みたいな感じで。パート3で、解決パートにしましょう。今日はここら辺でちょっと終わっておきましょうね。この後も展開が全く予想つかないんですよね、今の時点で。まあなんかこういうのがあったんかぐらいで終わりそうな雰囲気なのかなみたいな、そんななっちゃってますけど、まあ多分違うんでしょうけども。まあじゃあ今日はここら辺で終わりにしたいと思います。まあネタバレというか、ライスとのゲームの終わりについてどうなるのかっていうのはだいぶ気になるところではありますけども。まあ、だいぶね、その関係性とか、どこがどうなってるのかっていう、サイモンさんの死んだ理由とかもちょっと、理由までは言ってないのか。どうやって死んだのかっていうのが分かったんでね。まああとはその、上がったものをどうやって繋げていくかっていうところですね。っていうのはまあ、いつやるかはちょっと分かんないんですけど、土日やれればいいなっていう考え。でも金曜夜中でもいいな。まあなんか金土日のいつかでやりたいと思います。では、ここら辺で終わります。はい、お疲れ様でした。